I'm Jack Perkins. Welcome to Time Machine. This is the story of the life and death of cigarette advertising on TV. This is a real television drama. From beginning to end, our story covers barely 2 decades, but in that time, cigarette commercials were transformed from a vision of the American dream to a virtual public pariah. For years, television and tobacco represented the perfect marriage of medium and message, a message so effectively conveyed in the golden age of television and visible through the haze of cigarette smoke.
The Frank Sinatra Show, brought to you by...
Tonight, Lucky Strike presents Your Hit Parade. Camel, America's first choice among cigarettes, presents Topper. Play ball! Brooklyn Dodger Baseball, brought to you by the makers of Lucky Strike, the cigarette that's made better to taste better.
Be happy, go Lucky Strike today.
The makers of Camel cigarettes bring the world's latest news events right into your own living room. Sit back, light up a Camel, and be an eyewitness to the happenings that made history in the last 24 hours. The Camel News Caravan presents Today's News Today.
The cigarette people spent a tremendous amount of money on television. The shows were sold directly to the advertiser paid for them, and the advertiser decided where to put them, what network, what time periods.
Chesterfield brings you the Perry Como Show, all the top tunes on TV.
Chesterfield is best for you, much milder, better tasting too. They're today's best cigarette buy. Come on, smokers, why don't you try?
Chesterfield,
best for you.
Chesterfield,
best for you.
King size, regular, either way. Make it Chesterfield's today.
Advertisers controlled literally all of the daytime programming, and the primetime programs were all controlled by advertisers. The cigarette companies had a great deal of clout with the networks and were able to place their programs basically where they wanted them. That Philip Morris, for example, was a company that had a great deal of clout with CBS.
Philip Morris, America's most enjoyable cigarette, presents the Lucille Ball Desi Arnaz Show, I Love Lucy.
Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz would become million-dollar stars, but the product they sold would be a billion-dollar business. From the show open to the final fade, selling was what it was all about. Lucy and Desi wouldn't even go to their separate beds without one last puff.
How about a good night cigarette, Ricky?
Thank you, Lucy. Nothing but the best, huh?
That's nothing but Philip Morris.
The cigarette companies controlled the show. Their agencies usually owned the show.